December 22nd, 1996, the Redskins played their final game at RFK Stadium in Washington, D.C. More than 56,000 fans were in attendance as the team beat their arch rivals, the Dallas Cowboys. Some even dug up pieces of the turf there as mementos. That was 30 years ago this coming winter, and now D.C. is planning to welcome football back under a new name, the Commanders, and a new, even bigger stadium. But as excitement mounts, Metro is issuing a word of caution. The transit system says it's not ready to move the massive crowds back and forth, saying it could take more than 2 hours to clear everyone out. So, as our Tom Rousey reports, they are proposing some major changes.
One thing Metro is not recommending is building a new station north of the RFK site along these elevated tracks behind me. Instead, they are recommending adding a rapid bus line to Benning Road over there and also making improvements to the nearby rail station they already have. Although Stadium-Armory Metro brought fans to and from the old RFK Stadium for years, the new stadium is expected to seat about 10,000 more fans for football. And with only 8,000 parking spaces, a much higher percentage of fans this time are expected to take transit. So Metro is recommending changes.
Otherwise, there's going to be bottlenecks bringing people to and from the stadium.
Metro wants a new rebuilt entrance on the north side, more elevators, and new escalators. Also, they want more space for fans to stand.
Yeah, it can't stay as small as it is. You know what I mean? It's way too small. It needs to be larger.
But Metro says improvements to Stadium-Armory alone will not be enough. So it's recommending a bus line that would have its own dedicated lanes with no cars. It would be called the Gold Line, and it would run down the center of H Street and Benning Road between a new transit center near the stadium and Union Station. The buses would actually use the same route as the recently retired DC streetcar. Metro says it is not recommending a new rail station near Benning Road because the up and down curved tracks would be very tough to build around. Also, they estimate it would cost more than $1 billion and not be ready for opening day 2030. Some disagree with Metro, though.
And certainly this city has a surplus of resources, so that doesn't hold water with me.
But other nearby residents do not want a station.
I live in the area, and I just feel like it would be way too congested.
So for the folks that would like to see a new Metro station built up there, do they still have a chance? Well, time is short. The Metro Board of Directors is going to start discussing this on Thursday and likely make a decision pretty soon. Metro hopes to have an agreement with D.C. by summer. D.C. public tax money is what would pay for whatever is ultimately done. Reporting in D.C., Tom Rousey, 7 News.